Ladies and gentlemen, when Vietnam, a dynamic manufacturing hub in Asia, upgrades its partnerships with Algeria and now South Africa to strategic level, while already holding comprehensive strategic partnerships with all 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, it sends a very clear message. Vietnam is no longer just receiving capital. It is quietly becoming one of the architects of South connectivity in the 21st century. First, this move confirms that Vietnam's multi-direction, highly successful diplomacy is not a slogan. It is a hard asset for investors. Hanoi now enjoys its highest-tier partnerships with all P5 powers and is steadily upgrading ties with key African economies such as Algeria and South Africa. These relationships create a dense network of political trust, double tax and visa agreements, and market access working groups that lower geopolitical risk and transaction costs for foreign investors operating out of Vietnam. Second, the fact that Vietnam is expanding strategic ties with Africa shows that the Vietnamese economy has reached the stage where it can export capital, technology, and business models, not just labor and goods. Vietnamese leaders explicitly encourage investment in agriculture, energy, and high-tech projects in Algeria, while private champions like Vingroup are being allocated 6,300 hectares of land in Congo to build a green megacity and deploy electric mobility at scale. This is a powerful signal. Vietnam is gradually becoming a capital-exporting economy with growing influence in new frontiers. Third, deeper links with Africa amplify Vietnam's role as a voice and hub for the global South. The New Vietnam, South Africa Strategic Partnership explicitly aims to be a model of South cooperation and leverages frameworks like AFCFTA and future SACA trade talks. For investors, this means one production base in Vietnam can increasingly serve 2 fast-growing continents through a web of preferential trade routes and political goodwill. For global entrepreneurs, professionals, and families looking not only for returns, but also for a long-term base in Asia, this is a rare opportunity. Enter Vietnam now, while it is still being priced as an emerging market, even as it quietly connects your capital to both Asia and Africa.